Hi guys, it's Baba Mori, and today we're going to do a guided meditation that I call Mental Moldavite. Now, if you don't know anything about Moldavite, it is a tektite, which means it's a meteor that crashed down, and when it did, it created glass because it landed in some form of silica, some form of sand, right? And these are used around the world for spiritual enlightenment. They help us move through big traumatic things. So for this one, what you're going to do is you want to start this on a waxing gibbous moon. So we want it to be coming up to a full moon. We want to be like leading up to a release. And you may have to do this on more than one night up to the full moon, just to really, really kickstart your like wake open, break open. Yeah, that. Anyhow, all right, so we're gonna start this one with breath work, and it's gonna be a little bit different than the other one that I did because I offer two different options of breath work in my book. This one is meant to elicit a DMT release in your brain. So it's 2 short inhales and a long exhale, and I'm gonna do that for about a minute. Then we're gonna get into the journal. You need to go ahead and have your journal set up with whichever, pick a core belief. We don't want to list for this one. We just want to focus on one at a time. So pick your core belief, get your journal, and let's get started. You want to grab your journal and write a few things down. One, we're going to start on what core belief are you working on? And do you believe this because you were told this? Did society, your parents, any of that inform you of this belief? Or was it something that you developed out of your own experiences? Or a mix of both? Did society tell you this and then your experiences confirmed it? Which one? Is this belief true? You should get a very, very quick yes or no within your body. Is this belief true? Does it help you to hold this belief? That also should be a very quick yes or no. Does it hurt anyone else for you to hold this belief? And not just like, does it hurt the people around you, but think on a global scale. Does this belief hold you back from helping other people? And in that way, does it hurt other people for you to hold this belief? Do you wish to keep it, update it, or let it go? If you update it, what's the easiest way to update it? If you want to let it go, what is the easiest way to let it go? Once you get all of that in your mind, we're going to get our guided meditation going. And you should still be pretty relaxed from your breathing. So to start, we're going to start in a beautiful garden, and your garden can look however you want. It's your garden, it's your Eden. You can make it have whatever plants, animals, any kind of scenery. You want a beach, go for a beach. You want Versailles, go for Versailles. You're in your garden. And in your garden, you're going to notice that there may be either animals, maybe some insects, maybe even a plant that tries to come towards you or shows itself to you. Take note of that. As you're in your garden exploring, you're going to see a set of stairs, and these stairs are going up. So it's a spiral staircase up into the clouds. On this staircase are as many stairs as you are old, and for posterity's sake, I'm going to go for 40. So as you step onto the staircase, you're going to start with the year of age that you are, and with each stair, we're going to think of something that was going on in that year. So take a second or two with each step and just work your way up. I'm going to count with you. 40. 39. 38. 37. 36. 35. 34. 33. 32. 31. 30. 29. 28. 27. 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. As you come up on the top stair, you're going to be walking out into an atrium. All around you, you can see clouds. It looks like you're in a plane. You can see the ground below you that you just came from. And across the atrium, there is a crystal elevator. Sparkling quartz crystals. The doors open for you without you pressing any buttons. As you get into the elevator, you're going to notice that there are only 7 floors. We're going to go to level 7. The elevator goes up, and again, you can see everything around you. You're watching as the clouds pass you by. Level 7, the doors open up, and at this point, you will see whatever your subconscious needs you to see. We will sit here for a minute so you can explore a little bit. And in this level, there will be a symbol of some kind. It can be an animal. It can be a literal sigil or shape. It can be a thing. It doesn't matter. You'll know. It'll appear possibly multiple times, or you may know the first time that you see it. Once you have found your sigil, I want you to go back to the elevator. And we're going to go down to level 4. Again, you can see the clouds around you as you drop down each level. Birds flying by. In level 4, you're going to go into a wooded area and walk down a pathway. Down this path, you're going to see a waterfall with a large pool at the bottom. In that pool, there will be someone swimming. That person is you. This version of yourself is attuned to your heart space. You're going to take that sigil and you're going to press it into the heart space of level 4 version of you. Once you have given level 4 version of you this sigil, you're going to go back to the elevator. Again, you're going to be able to see those clouds around you as you drop down to level 1. On level 1, you're going to walk out to what looks like your childhood home. And in this space, you're going to notice some air moving around, spinning around, things starting to pick up a little bit, like a dust devil is moving these things that remind you of your traumas, these things that bring back those memories. And as this dust devil starts to pick all of these things up, it begins to turn into a massive tornado. And it collects everything around you until there is almost nothing left but barren earth and a few trees. And then the lightning strikes, and thunder roars, and the rain starts, and you're in the middle of a sudden hurricane. The tornado is still going, the hurricane is crashing all around you, and you have nowhere to go. Lightning strikes near you, and the fires start on anything that's left over after the tornado has passed by. The waters are starting to wash away the fires. And as the fire gets closer and closer to you, the ground under your feet rises up 10, 12 stories high. And you can see all of the desolation from above. Almost as soon as this rises, you drop right back down to the ground. And the ground around you shakes like a carpet. Everything is moved. Everything is destroyed. And then you start to see the rain slow to a nice little drizzle. Green plants start to pop up everywhere. Everywhere that you look, you see things growing. And the evidence of all of your traumas being washed away so that new ideas, new perceptions can come up. This quickly grows into a lush and abundant garden, much like the one where you started. One thing has remained during this deluge: the elevator. So we go back. get back in the elevator, and we go down to the ground level. We exit back across the atrium into the stairwell and go down the stairs. And your exit may seem like it's going at hyper speed. You may not even notice most of it. You may just come back into your body. But as you do, come back into awareness. Take some slow breaths. Get your balance, recalibrate yourself. Get some water. Because while your physical self may still be the same, internally you have shifted, and your physical self is going to feel it. So don't be surprised if you feel icky for a few days after you do this, because it is going to shift some things in your body, and your body's going to need to purge them. I hope you enjoyed Mental Moldavite, and I'll see you on the next guided meditation.